In this presentation, I will be discussing social media, how it affects mental health, and what you can do about it. Technology's impact on communication has been vast-reaching. We now have the ability to text, email, or FaceTime across the globe at lightning speed. Because of this, communicating has become much easier. Cell phones have made communicating with others more accessible. Along with the network improvements, using a cell phone to communicate is increasingly reliable. All of these factors have helped launch social media into the mainstream and change the world we live in. Research shows that people worldwide are using social media more than ever. A recent study found that 92% of teenagers are active on social media. Users are also spending more time on their phones. This has increased demand. Companies are creating more apps so that users can create more content, which increases ad revenue for the company. This overload of content and advertisements can have a negative toll on the mental health of users. There are an increasing number of users experiencing symptoms of depression and anxiety. Younger generations are especially affected. A recent study showed that among workers aged 18 to 22, 73% of them reported sometimes or always feeling alone. In the same study, among heavy users of social media, 71% reported feelings of loneliness. This is up from 53% a year prior, nearly a 20% increase. Along with depression and anxiety, users are experiencing disturbances in their sleep patterns. This is primarily caused by using social media before bed. The inability of the user to set the phone down at the end of the day may be a sign of something more serious. Social media, along with any activity that releases dopamine or the happy chemical in the brain, can become an addiction for some. Creators post more content to get more likes, comments, and followers, all of which cause them to get a small boost in their brains. The same can be said about scrolling through posts. The user scrolls for new content, thinking the next post they see will be better than the last. When someone begins to experience issues with their mental health, their physical health can also be affected. Sleep alone is such an integral part of both mental and physical health. Humans need the energy to take care of themselves and others. A good night's sleep is essential for getting through the day. A user's self-esteem can also take a hit from social media use. Viewing only the best parts of other people's lives and comparing them to your own unfiltered life can cause some to feel negatively about themselves. It's a bad habit that can lead to the fear of missing out, or FOMO. The fear stems from the viewer feeling that they might be missing out on life, or that they are being left out of events or activities. If you identified with any of these issues caused by social media use, ask yourself, how much are you using social media? Does it take up a large portion of your day? How frequently are you checking it? Next, when you are using it, why are you using it? What purpose are you using it for? Also, when are you using it? Are you using it before bed? Does it affect your schedule? And where are you using it? Are you using it at work or when you're with family and friends? Finally, here are some tips to help cut back on social media use. Try implementing time restrictions such as start or end times. Try changing the location of the social apps on your phone. You can move them to the second screen or remove them from the home screen so it is not as easy to access. Replace it with a healthy habit. Instead of scrolling, try a new hobby or simply complete a productive task. Lastly, change the proximity of your phone and where you use it. Instead of leaving your phone on your nightstand, try placing it just out of reach or in another room. This will help you sleep better. I hope you found this information helpful. Thank you for watching.